What you want to look for is the clouds like building a tower, kind of just building themselves up and going up. You see it here, it's kind of building up. You can look at radar, but what you really want to do is visually look at what's going on. Your eyes can see a lot more than the radar can. Yeah, dude, let's do that drive. Let's head down to Green Valley. The cumulus towers are going up over here, which should produce some good stuff. I started photography as a hobby 7 years ago. I was 24. I didn't really take it seriously until 4 years ago. I started coming into work late because I was up all night taking photos, and once I was working, I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore.
It's great to see such a crowd coming out for Sean Parker's universe. We're really excited to explore Sean's journey to becoming a world-renowned astrophotographer and time-lapse cinematographer. Let's give a warm welcome. We're thrilled to have him here tonight, Sean Parker.
Thank you guys, thank you. Gotta get to this thing before it fizzles out. Oh man, that's beautiful. Look at that rain shaft.
Lots of other people around the country and the world have recognized his talent. His images have been featured in Smithsonian Magazine, Arizona Highways, the New York Times.
Oh, dude.
And he's been called upon to work for major companies like the Discovery Channel, the BBC, LG Electronics, and Samsung. He is Arizona native, and we're really pleased that he got his start here in Tucson, Arizona.
I think Tucson plays a huge role in my creative outlet. I don't think I would have found the tie between the art side of it and astronomy. I was at a bar down the street from my house called Sky Bar. At night, they bring out a telescope. So I stumbled over there and took a picture of the moon with my iPhone and was blown away because I thought only Hubble could take the images that I was seeing. So I borrowed a friend's camera for like almost a year, I think, and that's when it hit me. I mean, that's when I was like, okay, I like photography, and it kind of dawned on me. Did you get that? This is my assistant, my furry assistant, Izzy. I realized that taking pictures was my new passion. Dude, this is gonna be insane. Oh, dude, they hit over the mountain. Oh, dude, oh my God. Woo! That was right over it. Oh my God.
At a certain point, you were posting online and you started getting more and more followers.
Yeah.
And you realized something's happening here. Can you talk about how that took place?
Yeah, I think I started posting in 2012. So I would post to every Facebook page, every Facebook group. I would email like editors just to share my work on social media. Once I turned my photography into a business, I really had to study how to market it. I would see what other people were doing and do that, but add my own twist to it and experiment with it. Back when the Facebook pages day, they were kind of still developing like the likes and all that. There was this one image where it said Sean had like 150,000 people like this. And I'm like, what? There's only like 2,000 followers on here. How is this possible? And then I commented, I said one day. And I think it was like 3 years later, 100,000. And now I'm at 550,000. Yeah. Dude, the shot's gonna be sweet if I get it. Dude, we're catching some epic lighting over San Javier.
You get genuinely excited about this.
Oh yeah, I'm like a kid in a candy store of lightning. I'll probably go home and edit until like 2 or 3 in the morning, getting new stuff, and look at the models for tomorrow. Oh, that was a good one.
Good night?
Good night, yeah, awesome night. Taking the photo is half the battle. You really gotta get it into Lightroom and Photoshop to really put the final touches on it. Night photography is a whole new world. The camera is picking up a lot more than what your eyes can see. This is the image straight out of camera. And to me, it still looks pretty good, but when you start adding like saturation and color and contrast, your photo really comes to life.
I don't know, but it's signature required. So.
Yep.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Now, this is all my Sony gear. Part of my brand or my business is working with companies for social media marketing. I'm working with a lens rental company, and they sent me a bunch of equipment in exchange for some photos and some marketing on Instagram. So you got the Sony a7R III. This is the Sigma 14 1.8. So yeah, I'm gonna be testing this in Iceland next week. Sometimes companies will just send me stuff saying, thanks for doing good work. We don't expect anything in return, and I love that. I love just, you know, free gear, yeah. Overnight it to me, why not? All right, guys, just follow me. Oh, let's get our headlamps on. So tonight we're going to be going over a lot of technical ways to shoot the night sky.
You've been really successful at giving workshops.
So once I started, mastering these techniques, I started teaching them. And that's kind of how I transitioned from learning to teaching. I'm going to be teaching you 7 years worth of information in a single night.
Wow, that's a good one.
My mom really played a big part in my inspiration. She was like, I'm gonna see you on the big screen one day. I know it, Sean, I know it, just keep pushing. And when I got those licensed images for that Hollywood film, The Bad Batch, I was like, Mom, you're gonna see it. But unfortunately, she wasn't able to, but I know that she's there in spirit, and I know that I'm gonna continue to make her happy by creating all these images. And I actually have like this little travel urn that I carry with me, and I go to all these places and I spread a little bit of her out wherever I go. I push myself because there's a lot I want to do, and with how crazy life is, I just want to make sure I get to experience the best things in life before I can't. Being out surrounded by beauty just kind of brings some life back into your soul.